Hey there everybody, Thet here, and welcome back to Thet Plays Rimworld 1.0. Ragamuffin's coming down. It's going pretty well. It's looking pretty great. It's feeling pretty swell. We're moving stuff to Microton. I don't really want to continue that, but at this time. Anyway, we are building some more pods, and we are loading up some pods, and once these pods are loaded, we send them to Microton. And we're just gonna have a microton of fun, eh? I'll stop. Anyway, back in space. Let's see. We paused the server room. We are, by the way, lacking a single mod because it updated to 1.1 and they didn't either A, create a different mod to house the 1.1 version, or B, make the version backwards compatible 1.0. Despite the fact that I heard that Titan and Ludion made steps to make that an easier process, but okay, whatever. It's just the trading spot mod is now gone, so it's not like the most necessary mod has disappeared. For a minute there, I thought we lost the transmutation mod, but apparently it actually still works, even though it is technically updated to 1.1. So yeah, it's still here. I can still transmute. I think we're still having a good time. Possibly. Speaking of having a good time, 7.9 days until that's done. Dirk, what are we doing? Just need a quick reminder of what Dirk himself was doing. Hauling steel. Okay. That is a real deal dose of importance, so we're gonna let him, you know, stay at that. We got a ship up here. I think we just send it back and load up more steel and just keep doing that. Possibly forever. Seems like the way to go, because that's where we need the steel. So how about we send it back? Let's go ahead and shove some more uranium potties in it for now. Okay, load that up so we can send it down. Haven't done much at Fort Django recently, but I haven't had to do too much either. Looks like we're building another fuel rod so we can get this thing all fueled up and started up again. It's going to take some time, but that's perfectly fine, in my opinion. We have 100,000 materials and steel is barely a bit of it. Rumo and Reynald, dude, snatching up the wood and the cloth. Good job, friendos. How are we looking on fish here? Probably pretty good, I would imagine. Eh? Let's see. That's not fish. Well, there's a lot of salmon over here now. Yeah, it looks like we've got another harvest coming in, so that's good. Eventually, we'll have to figure out what to do with these smoke leaves and the neutramine and stuff. We'll probably actually... I'm thinking maybe the best solution for those would be to switch these. What is this growing zone again? Devil Strand? Okay, so maybe switch it down here and have it go to the right, and then have that one just go down to the right. And we could just have all that stuff pile into a drug lab area where these things get refined. Yo! That's our next big room. Pods are done. Send them out. You know where to go. To our one and only landing McSite, where it is -5°C. That's pretty good, pretty darn cold, if I do say so myself, and I do because I did. How we doing over here? I still hear work happening. Right, building the other group of this. Okay, that's fine. Now, I keep hearing a bunch of silly ideas about what we should do when it comes to our dead dudes here. And I'm gonna be real. I mean, we got Francis, Tortoise Pigeon, Xanadu, and Guile. They all have a level of importance. However, the suggestion was, hey, why don't you bring them You dig them up, bring them back alive, and you clone them. Well, that's a lot of work. I could just clone Reynolds and Birches and make even, you know, people who already have good stats. But, I mean, why don't I just, if I'm going to do that, why don't I just build some T4 bots and resurrect them as those? Right? I mean, that's just as good. In theory, at least. In practice, I don't know if it is. Okay. Why do we still have these lights here, alright? We don't need them. Why do we have this bridge here, alright? We don't need it. Why do we have these floor spots here, alright? We don't need them. Must target a removable floor. Oh, it's rough marble. Oh, I see. So it's not easily removable. Okay. I mean, I guess it's fine. So we're almost at the point where we can take down all of this, really. Maybe just leave the comms console for now and make that be the last thing that we move? Like, one of the last things, I should say. Probably not the last thing. But yeah, after we get these going, I'm thinking we make another shuttle. I'm thinking maybe we don't click outside the game and accidentally click go live. Because I'm not going live right now. Don't do this to me, Streamlabs OBS. Do we have the stuffs and things to build a heavy cargo shuttle here? Oh, we actually do. Alright. Let's do it. Do we have the materials to fuel it? We actually do. Alright. Cool. Yeah, let's just get the back and forth going, you know? Everything else is just wanking around. That's not how you use wanking. That doesn't matter. What matters is that Thet 14 is slightly injured. And that should rightly make me a little bit flustered. Anyway. Let's carry up anything that wouldn't be... I mean, I guess we don't need the incendiary shells here, but we don't really need those anywhere. Titanium... We don't really need to send up granite blocks. Or scrolls. Or weapons. Or tainted clothing. So I guess that's really it. After this, it's just the steel. Yeah. Load it up. Ship it out. Bring it up. Turn it into clout. This is clout. Yeah, I think this many security servers is probably useful for nothing but clout. So I think that's actually more accurate than I'm letting on. These are looking good, though. I like these. I want to create another one here. And then also here and here. And I like this idea to have one spot, like, in the middle of them. Or something. So we would... So if we were to do that, then the next one, the next group would be here, here, here... Here. Here. Are you getting it yet? Here. Her. Her. And her. Alright. And then we can't... Oh, we can actually go all the way to the corner there. So I guess we could just, you know, do it this too. There we go. And then when we're ready, we can just build another group of them all the way down here. And then even another group of them, like, over here or something. I don't know, man. What I'm getting at is we could have a lot of plants. We shouldn't run out of veggies anytime too soon. I'm still surprised that getting this part done was so easy. And then we did all this frick up over here. That was a little weird. I guess it turned out alright. We definitely have space for more food up here now, which was kind of the purpose. Should probably have more tray racks up here, though. Because I see that some tray racks are, you know, not empty. And by that, I mean none of them are empty. So that tells me, yeah, we probably need a couple more. Probably. Maybe. Alright. Shuttle's getting built. This is good for Bitcoin. Steel is getting loaded. This is also good for something. Possibly a coin. Made out of bits. Or at least that's my guess. Alrighty. Alright. Good job, Dirk McDwip. This room is looking almost done. We just need the doors. Ugh. I wish we had more. But that's okay. It's just a start, right? It's just the beginning. And we gotta get all these moved over here. It's just how things are going so far. Actually, I could probably go ahead and build another one of these right here. Because I think that's gonna fit almost perfectly right here. And then we do the same on the other side. And oh my god, it's gonna be so good and possibly nice. I said possibly. Maybe it'll be awful. Alright. Since I don't have the alerts on, I'm just gonna say thank you, Slim Steven, for the $1 Patreon pledge that you happened just now. Thank you, my dude. I appreciate it. Every little bit helps a little bit. Visitors are here. Over in... where? Dominion of Eberron. That's a lot of visitors. Oh, yeah, it's a few visitors, but for a lot of people. Because Senpai's mother is here. Hello! Welcome to Ragamuffin City. It's pretty, I mean, it exists. It was pretty great. We've toned it down a bit for, you know, in the recent few years. But it's still pretty nice. I do think maybe I want to put the big gun back here. You know? I could just go back here and then in some way, shape, or form just slap down a big hull point. Hard point. That's what I meant to say. I think it could work with that. Possibly. Also, this is all breathable now, so I could actually let anyone back here now that I think about it. So I'm going to expand my home area to include it, since we know that it's here to get bigger. Are you freaking corner? Okay, it's fine. I also want to change our camera. Camera, you're no longer here. Camera, you're now here. Boom. That is some widescreen goodness, baby. Alright. But our ship's growing. And now we can catalog its growth. Kind of. How's this coming? The plastile's in there. Gotta get the steel, the components, the advanced components. Did I miss a message that? No, this is still in progress. Okay. Still waiting on some materials to be loaded. It might just be... Nope, it's a couple of them. No, it's a lot of them. We're still waiting on a lot of things. Okay. Cool. Hey, the steel is loaded, though. Because of course it is. Alright, back up the space with you. I gotta say, I like it. I like where that's going. You know what else I like? This. But I don't know what to do with it. I mean, the sky cloud just kind of exists now. I suppose I could just make more of the TXs. Yo, can I? Wait a minute, I want to check something real quick. Hello, Reed. How you doing? You're connected to the Sky Mind. You are... yeah, quite connected. You could probably be a better shooter. What kind of T100 model are you? That you're not a great shoot. Let's see. Connect. Primary Thet. On this map. Okay. Yeah, our choices are a little limited. I could connect to the obelisk. I can connect it. Oh, I can connect to the turret on Kafka. That's great. Oh, that's wonderful. I love that. Okay. However, I believe you can create... Yeah, you can create a surrogate TX4. Yo, I can build myself a bigger, better primary Thet body. Orange tree has died from being unharvested. That sucks. Give me some construction skill. I'm gonna have fun with that. Yeah, we're gonna make ourselves the biggest, baddest that ever did that. Speaking of biggest, baddest things that ever did thing, why don't we make some more things? I could make a bunch more humies, but I think I want to make some more shrimpies. In fact, I think I need to make more shrimpies. So I want to be crawling with shrimpies. So how do I do that? Well, you put in some orders for more genome sequencers. Yeah, maybe 5 more of these over here. I don't think we have that many shrimpies. We have a lot of thermodons. How many shrimpies do we have over here? Just 1? Oh, that's not going to work. Also, why are you unbonded? You're bonded with Big T. Big T doesn't exist anymore. My condolences. You're bonded to Hydraulic, who also doesn't exist anymore and was... That's right, Hydraulic was disintegrated. We have to remake him now that I just thought of that. Yeah, we have to. Create me a regular T4, I think. Where is the freaking order? There it is. Yeah, T4 as well. There we go. With these materials coming down, that should be easy peasy. Alright. Fuel it up, send it back down, do the loop-de-loop all over again. Alright. It'll be fine. We almost have enough fuel to just keep things going here. So we'll probably send like 250 fuel down or something for the next trip. Alright, loading still in progress. Construction. A little slow, but still happening. Over here, we have a nice chair in this room. That's beautiful. I do want to have a nice chair in it. Do we have steel as part of the agreement over here of what we're shipping? Hyperweave, Componies, Titanies, Clothies, Light Leathies, Steelies. Okay, good. I thought we did, but I wasn't 100% sure. Okay, it's the trees over here getting old and dying. That's the only thing they can say is that they died out of neglect, but we know they died of old age. They've been here for a while. What's wrong with that 19? You've observed some corpses. Okay. I get this. I don't think you should care. Everyone's a little bit unhappy with this environment. Alright, new plan. Everyone cleans at a priority of 1. This place be Filth City. Let's fix that. It's a very small area that has to be cleaned as well. And the ship, once they're done here and they go back to the ship practically cleans itself. And I know I could send the cleaning bot down. That's not the point. The point is the principle, and the principle is as I've been told the thing. So obey the thing and clean, damn it. Clean your room. I mean fort. Channeling the wrong person there. That 12 has done it. And by done it, I mean he has begun to do it. How are we looking over here? What's on the docket? What's getting done? Servers are going up. I guess I couldn't expect any less. These are going up though. All right, this is not for rice. This is for mushroom. Get it right. This is for something new. I guess now we get to decide what that is. Let's see. Give me some beans. I think we could use some beans. This one will be for beans. We got rice, we got strawberries, we got mushies, we got grapes. And now we'll have beans. All right, once those are all moved out, we'll be in a good spot there. More servers going up. We're not quite at half of them yet. We're getting there, though. Right. Well, it's also kind of cold. I wonder if that contributes to the trees falling down. Maybe? Dude, this project is taking a lot longer than I thought it would. Koshi has inspired trade, by the way. Like, it's literally just hauling things back and forth, but it's taking forever. Oh god, we have so much rhino leather to carry. Oh good, all the steel's in it. We just have to get the advanced components over here. Of which we have more than enough. So this should be built soon. Hell yeah, dude. Hell to the yeah. Alright. Oh, we can get rid of this butcher now, too. Yeah. We don't necessarily have to get rid of the food anytime too soon. No, we should probably get rid of these spots now that I think about it. Because the spots are not useful. And people like Riley just keep using them. And they're awful. Well, they're not awful. Fishing's good, as we've seen previously. But these things are not needed anymore. We don't need to be gathering food in any way, shape, or form. So with that in mind, let's delete all the zones. Yeah. All the growing zones are now gone. Even the hay zone. Yeah, it's gone already. Okay, good. Alright. We're not growing plants. We're not butchering meat. We're not looking for fish. We're not fishing for fish. We are hauling. We are constructing shuttles. And we are getting ready to get out of this city. Alright, that is the priority. Dirk's suddenly in a better mood. What the hell are you wearing? Nothing. Looks like you're wearing something. Did you paint yourself? You're rusted! Excuse me? He has an order to paint him back to his default color. Did you just rust because he was outside? I guess? I don't think I've ever seen that before. Huh. You learn something every day, apparently. They can rust now. Okay. That is definitely some information. Alright, you are not going to be rice as well. Everything thinks they're rice, but they're wrong. You're corn. You gotta have corn to go with your beans. Alright. Not making RTX yet, huh? Alright. Cool. Gidgy has gotten food poisoning from a bowl of stew from an incompetent cook. Well, that's a shame. Shame, shame, shame indeed. Okay, now we got some building going. Heavy cargo shuttles going up. People are doing the hauling dance. We gotta get a little bit of camel hide. A little bit of cloth. A lot of light leather. Okay, we're getting there though. Now we're moving and shaking. And possibly baking. And maybe even faking. I don't know about that last one. So the rust lowers his manipulation and movement by 10%. Yeah, I'm sure he's really feeling that. Oh yeah, I'm sure he's really feeling that. It's weird, but cool. It's neat. I guess we should probably, get rid of the snow, maybe? I don't know. I don't know if it's that big of a deal. I mean, what's a little snow between everybody? Hello, Slurry69, nice. How you doing? So, we didn't get enough to build the T4 Android. I mean, we did, but we also used it all. So now we need more. Don't we need gold for those too? Now that I think about it, T4 requires 40 gold, which we don't have. TX4 requires 4 gold, but also meat and medicine. But at least we have those, right? Actually, we don't have enough regular medicine. Of all the things we gotta send up. Meat and regular meds. Okay. Well, you know what? We can send this thing up to the spaceship for a bit. We don't have to send up meat, though. Just regular meds. Regular meds and a little bit of gold, which we have here, and then a little bit of steel. Easiest send, okay? We send that up, we do that, then we send this down, and yeah, we got this. We got this. Don't worry about it. If you're worrying, I got a pro tip for you. Don't. By the way, send this down. Oh, no. We actually have to put some uranium fuelies in here. So put 250 of it. Boom. Alright, then we'll send that down. So you got some advanced components heading up here. Good. 69 lizard skin. Waiting to go back. Yeah, these bots are not as efficient as they could be, but I guess they aren't any tier 4 monsters, you know what I mean? They're no Dirk. Okay. Done. We need to fuel this thing before we can send it to space, so we would need fuel. Dang it. We don't have enough fuel here to send it to space. Yes, we do. Never mind. Shut up, Thet. You're just whining now, you loser. Stop being so mean to me. Didn't do anything to deserve this. As far as you know. Okay, we do have enough to send it to space. So in that case, we'll just let it get loaded up. And we're going to put in some orders here for what to send up. We set up the rest of the components. And the magnetes. And I guess the ethanies. And the hive deities. And the neutrominis. We can keep some of that stuff here for now. Medicine needs to go up. So send up the medicine and send up the gold. Those are the two big ones. The gold and the silver, why not? Oh, you know what? Send up some of this clothing, too. Now that I think about it. This clothing needs... We need clothing in space. Kind of. So let's send up a bunch of this stuff. It's going to take forever to load, too, but it's the cost of doing business, you know? It's just fine. Is arguably what it is. And twere I to guess. That would be all that it is. There we go. Bring some masterwork clothing up here. Maybe not the helmets. But some of that really good clothing that we've made. Let's go ahead and send it up to space. And even some of the normal clothing that we made. Okay, good. Yeah, send this architect jaw up there too. I think that's probably good for now. The Psychic Emanator should go, actually. And the Alpha Poly Bed. And Merciful Sledgehammer, Slothful, Intimidating, Masochist, Too Smart Brain? I guess. Maybe some of that bread. Okay. And then as much steel as we can... No, uranium first. And then as much of that steel as we can carry. Okay, cool. That's going to take a while, as is this one. So while that happens... That's going to be it for this episode of Thet Plays Rimworld 1.0. I say that, but we're going to continue in the next video. But if you enjoyed this one, make sure to let me know by giving a like, having on, and feel free to subscribe for more, because it's going to keep coming. It won't stop coming, because that's what Rimworld do, at least for a while. Who knows? Will it end? Probably. When? I don't know. Could be 2 days from now when someone else updates a mod and doesn't do backwards compatibility. Could be 200 years from now. Who even knows in this day and age? But for now, that's going to be it for this episode of Thet Plays Rimworld 1.0. My name is Thet, and I will see you in the next video.